Yo, 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 there is a couple things we need to talk about up in Stax news. First of all, I came out with new music. I think I deserve a round of applause for that. I have uploaded 2 songs today. Now we need to talk about that music right quick. Okay, first off, Anna, if you're watching this, or if you watch that song, which you probably won't, but I'm just saying if you do, then, I'm here to explain my second verse on Fuck That. So I uploaded There's No Way Out and Fuck That today, in like this past hour. And so, I was just having fun. I decided, I've actually I wrote these tracks like almost a month ago. And I'm recently working on my remix of Poppin'. I'm working on a remix of Poppin' with a secret person. I'm not going to tell you who it is. But, anyway, yeah. But my second verse. Now, if you watch that, you might think the second verse is about you because I'm talking about one of my ex-girlfriends. No, it's not. And I will tell you why. You told me specifically that you don't want me to talk about you in music anymore, right? And that you didn't like Dear Ex or Breakup. You admitted that, right? And it's okay, like, you know, like, people don't always have to ride my dick about music, and people don't always have to think my music's the best. Jesus Christ, there's not one artist where I think all their music is dope. I don't even think all of my music is dope. Like, There's No Way Out, the song I just uploaded today, I edited that one really fast, and it wasn't, like, the best quality, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so I decided, since you don't want me to talk about you in music and you just want me to talk to you in person instead, which is understandable, that's fine. I mean, like, keeping this shit private is totally fine. I mean, it's totally fine. I mean, like, if you don't want me to talk about certain shit, you could just tell me. But, like, yeah. The second verse is about one of my other exes. One of my other exes before I even dated Anna. Like a way past ex, pretty much. So, yeah, there's wordplay in there. I did not upload the lyrics, so yeah. But I did not upload the lyrics, so you can't see my wordplay. But there is a wordplay where I spell her name in my lyrics. If you guys want to comment on this video and say you want me to upload the second verse lyrics in my description, and I will show you the part where I do the wordplay. And then you guys will figure out who the ex I'm talking about is. So yeah. Enough of that bullshit. Now, my video that I did, I think yesterday or the day before, it was called Black Lives Matter. Where I pretty much talk about my thoughts on the Black Lives Matter movement. Look, You're Dead was spitting fucking facts on my comments. So I returned a comment back pretty much saying that I understand what she's getting at. And that I'm trying to get at that too. So then she likes my comment. Yeah. Now, if I'm being honest, I don't ever remember. It's been such a long time that I think you've been subscribed for a while. Because I don't even remember when I subscribed to you. Because usually I subscribe to people that subscribe to me if I get a notification about it. Because I can't, even if they don't have videos. Because I just kind of want to make their day a little bit. Making them know that I noticed them. And I care about my fans. But like I said, if you're going to unsubscribe and stop looking at my videos, go ahead. Or if you're going to subscribe to me and not look at my videos, unsubscribe. Because if you're not going to look, I have 80. So if you guys ain't looking at my videos, unsubscribe right now. Because I want fans that actually pay attention to the shit that I put out. Mainly because I put it out for you guys. So, yeah. Which brings me to my next point. But I'll explain that in a bit. We'll get back to that. But yeah. Go subscribe to Look, You Are Dead. Makes amazing content. I can't even remember if you're a he or a she, but by your icon, you look like a she. You can tell me. Sorry if I'm wrong. I don't mean to assume genders, but yeah. Now, there's also a comment on there that kind of got to me a little bit. Like, it didn't get to me like in, like, I want to quit YouTube and, oh my god. No, it was kind of like, okay, someone I can kill. So this kid, this fucking walrus-looking piece of shit, can't even remember this kid's name. His comment goes, "You're gay," with a question mark. Are you gay? No, I'm not fucking gay. I've made like fucking 50,000 songs about my ex-girlfriend. So I come back, cause your boy Stax is not gonna let some little walrus-looking bitch with these fucking like with one buck tooth is like fucking in Timbuktu, for crying out loud. But like anyway, and he's like lip syncing Spanish, which obviously you could tell you fucking lip syncing, you little shit. Alright? So I come back with this. I'm just like, yo. I can set up a time for you, or no, I'm just gonna say what I said. Yo, you wanna come and say that to my face? You irrelevant turd? Ha ha ha, laughing emoji, laughing emoji. And guess what? The little bitch hasn't responded yet, so I'm pretty sure he'd probably go fucked off somewhere else. Like, he was probably just trolling me. But still, what a little bitch. Don't you dare come onto my channel so you can troll me. Like, go fuck off somewhere else. Like, if you don't like my content, you can go blow me, alright? I really don't give a shit, alright? So fuck yourself. I don't need no haters. Haters have no backbone, alright? So, lick my farts. But I low-key kind of hope he responds. And I hope he wants to. Because I'd love to beat the shit out of him. Especially in a boxing match. Like, I could beat the shit out of him, like, any type of fighting. But, like, especially in a boxing match, you would definitely get dropped. And it'd be fun for me. Because it'd just boost my fucking ego. But yeah, what a piece of shit. Other news. I am making another series called Wasting Time. Now, and here's why. Alright, you're probably wondering, yo, Stax, why are you making all these series? Alright? Well, here's the answer. I've been doing Stax news way too often. And I recently looked on my videos. And a couple of weeks ago, I had 26 Stax newses. Imagine how many I have now. Like, shit. I have more Stax newses than anything else on my whole channel. I have one laugh, one punch, and all that. I've done 2 of those. I've done fucking 2 of those. Like, what in the ass? Like, Jesus. Which I've only done 2 of those, so I'd be happy to do another one, but I just don't want to do the same thing over and over again. And I've kind of, like, ruined Stax news for me for a little bit. And I'll tell you why. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is because I have done it too much. I've done it too much. I ruined the fun that was in it. Like, there's no fun in it anymore. Kinda. I mean, it is fun to sit on your ass and do videos like this. But, like, it's not as great as it used to be. And I'm actually thankful that my views went down for a little bit, because it's finally shown me to impress your fans, you don't just have to do Stax news. Like, I always thought Stax news was literally my chore. Like, I had to do it. Because when I did the OK Boomer Stax news, it was the best Stax news I did at the time. So, everybody was just like, oh my god, I love this so much. And I started getting views on it. Like, before I'd get like 3, 4, 5 views maybe, like, in like 3 days. And then when I upload that, I'd get like 50 views or 70 views or 90 views, you know what I mean? So I was just like, yeah, I'm accomplishing YouTube. I think I'm gonna get big. And at that moment, I started becoming just blinded by my success on YouTube. So I tried uploading literally the funniest fucking Stax newses of all time. I tried being the comedian. Like, I've always been myself on YouTube. I just kind of went overboard with the jokes. And I kept doing the same jokes, and I still do the same jokes, and it just gets boring. Some people like the same stuff over and over again, and some people don't. which is why I'm officially dropping Stax News for at least a month. Yeah, Stax News can lick my ass. Like, yeah, I've done some silly stuff, and some people can say, no, I'm getting bored of your some silly stuff. But I thought to myself that too, and I was just like, wait a minute, nuh-uh. Like, Jesus. I have, what, maybe 4 or 5 of those, just maybe? In Stax News, I have like 30 of them. Jesus Christ, I even did a Stax News live for like almost 2 hours. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start doing more podcasts on We As Good People, which is the new name of my podcast. Which, by the way, speaking of Anna, my first video on the podcast channel is her interview. But yeah, it's gonna be a new dope-ass series called Wasting Time, and pretty much I'm just gonna be wasting strangers' time. I'm going to be doing more some silly stuff, because I actually love doing some silly stuff. And that's because I like outside nature. I like going outside and having just as much fun outside as I am inside. Now, don't get me wrong, it's fucking awesome to sit on your ass all day and not do anything. But, like, it's 10 times cooler going outside and making something of your life. So yeah, more of those. Definitely more of those. I'm going to be doing more podcasts. I'm going to be doing more some silly stuff. And I'm going to be doing wasting time. I'm going to be wasting my sister's time. My sister's definitely going to be on there a couple of times. I'm going to be wasting my cousin's time, everything. And they're not even going to be knowing I'm recording. And, like, okay, if it's a random stranger, I'm going to tell them. Because then, if I don't, they might sue me. And that would fucking suck. Alright? So, yeah. So anyway, yeah, once again, go subscribe to Look, You Are Dead. Her name will be somewhere around here. I don't fucking know, alright? Look forward to less Stax News and more, wasting time. There's gonna be more, some silly stuff, and yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say. It's been your boy Stax, over and out. Peace!